76ers. Hi, I'm Marv Alvin, along with the czar, Mike Fratello. Here is the starting lineup for tonight's game. The Magic look to score the first points of the night after winning possession of the opening tip. Missed the layup. McKee bringing it up court. Pulling up. The two's no good. Here's Mobley. Francis with the foul. That's his first personal, first team foul.
That's his first personal team foul, number 1.
10 seconds to get a shot off. McKee has time. The three is off the mark. Mobley right at the basket. Hits the finger roll. Nicely done by Mobley. From the paint, finger rolls good. Here it is again. McKee directing traffic from the left side. The Magic are stifling their opponents tonight. Finger rolls in for two. That shot sent sailing from behind by Dellenberg. Out of bounds, the loose ball last touched by the 76ers. Steve Francis. He won't be denied. Francis is looking very sharp right now defensively.
He read his man perfectly and stole the ball. They're on a roll. They've hit several in a row. They may be trying to bust this game open.
The other team needs to find a way to slow them down, and they need to find it soon. McKee's setting it up on the left side. Francis with the foul. That's his second personal, second team foul.
Number 2.
Francis is fouled by Iverson.
Allen Iverson.
Mobley rises from the perimeter. The Magic lead by 11. McKee at the rim. Let's go to the replay czar.
15.
The defensive foul committed by Turkoglu. Personal foul number 1. McKee able to hit from the line. He makes them both. Francis elevates and shoots. It is no good from downtown. McKee advances the ball. At the basket.
Defensive foul to number 15. Turkoglu.
Turkoglu is whistled for the foul, his second personal. McKee hits his first. A great steal by Cato. The Sixers do not seem into it, Czar. They were very slow getting back down the court.
I agree, Marv. The transition defense was almost non-existent.
Francis goes for the steal and is called for the reach-in. That's 3.
That's his third personal.
It drops. Cato is on it. He sets up on the left side. Mobley from downtown. Misfires from 3.
In the first quarter.
Setting it up on the left. guarded closely by Hump.
Turnover. He comes away with that pass. The pressure has been very effective.
A hurried pass was intercepted by Francis. He elevates, comes up with two. McKee is able to answer at the other end.
He heard the call, Mark, and was able to respond. We should be in for a great showdown between these two guys.
Going over the top of the bigger defender that time.
He challenged him that time and came up with the basket. Sometimes that's what you have to do against a defender who's bigger than you. You can't be tentative. Be aggressive. Go at the defense. Take chances.
Iverson from point-blank range. The Sixers come up with an answer on the offensive end. Here's Cato, dunks it with both hands. Kelvin Cato. McKee on the left side. Mobley keeps himself in front of his man. Robinson on the pull-up. Misses the two. Turkoglu surrounded. The three doesn't go. He got out and challenged that shot and forced the miss. That's good hustle by Iverson. Robinson with the jump shot. The shot clock's been turned off.
Cato is refusing to give up easy baskets down low.
He made a nice effort to force the opposing player into a tough shot. He got his hands up to bother the shooter just enough for the miss. That was a nice challenge on the shot by Robinson. Sent away by Cato. And that was a terrific defensive play.
He timed it perfectly to deny him the shot.
Yes, it's good. What a shot to close out the quarter.
The officials will need to review it. That's something they have to do if the red lights come on before the shot goes in.
That's the end of the first. The Magic lead by 50. Away by Howard.
That was an inspiring defensive play, Mark. He's showing a lot of energy on defense.
The layup doesn't fall. Gets two with the finger roll. McKee taking a look from the right side. He doesn't go for the fake. Launches from the perimeter. Iverson with the delivery. Blocked from behind by Dellenberg. Out of bounds. Last touch by the 76ers. Can't find the hole.
McKee forced his man into a difficult three by getting in front of him.
His defensive positioning was very strong on that play. Turkoglu is not buying. We're seeing some passing by Philadelphia. No good from three-point land. Brings it up court with the pull-up. Turkoglu contested by Robinson. McKee in heavy traffic. Iverson with the find. Advances up court. Here's Francis. The layup doesn't go.
This team is on a roll defensively.
The defensive pressure is being led by Dellenberg. Iverson from up close hits the finger roll.
They made the right call, clearing the floor and isolating the defender.
Fires from the perimeter. Off the mark with the turnaround.
Dellenberg is doing a stellar job rebounding the basketball. He's playing with energy and crashing the boards on every possession.
Iverson crosses over. The reach-in committed by Francis. He commits his fourth.
Team foul, number 1.
McKee with the notion to fire. A long two doesn't go. Released it in time, avoiding the block.
The look on his face, Mark, I think even he was a little surprised he got that shot off cleanly.
swatted by Mobley. Out of bounds. The officials say it's last touched by the Magic. Turkoglu with the interception.
You can't make lazy passes with him around. He's too quick. He'll pick those kinds of passes off all night.
From the perimeter, the three is off the mark. Robinson try to answer at the other end. Turkoglu tees it up. Yes. Here's another look, Czar. Counted for two. From downtown, misfires from three.
Iverson didn't get the block, but bothered him enough to cause the miss.
Setting it up. Can't get it to drop. The defensive pressure continues. That was a solid effort near the basket by Mobley. Iverson with the pressure. Brings it from downtown. McKee pulling up from downtown. Can't hit from downtown.
Howard has been a force so far in this game on the defensive boards. His athleticism and his physicalness have really been on display in this game.
Draws iron and is out of bounds off the miss. Sets it up. Completely handcuffed by Howard. Robinson guarded by Turkoglu. Thomas rises up. Yes. Here's Turkoglu. The setup by Francis. Setting it up on the right. Tries one from the perimeter. The three doesn't go. Can't get the tipper.
Howard has continued to be very effective rebounding the basketball at the defensive end. An impressive effort.
No good from three-point line. Brings it up court.
They need to come up with a plan on how to defend that matchup. Right now, that's a definite mismatch.
Iverson stepped on the line. Less than 24 now. The shot clock is turned off. With the jumper, 10 seconds showing on the clock.
D'Alembert is crashing the boards and making sure the other team doesn't get any second chances.
Puts it up from downtown. And on that note, the second quarter is finished. The Magic lead by 18.
Tremendous run to end the first half. They did an outstanding job of protecting the lead and avoiding a letdown.
Here are the key players at the half. Howard with a nice block. Intercepted by Francis. Howard tries the three. Out of bounds off the miss. He crosses over. Here's McKee. He blows the layup. Francis is doing a very good job of staying with his man.
The defensive pressure has been very effective, Mark.
Mobley is there. Misses the hook shot. Iverson handling. Finger rolls it out.
They continue to play very solid defense. The other team has to be getting frustrated with the inability to score the basketball.
The Sixers pass it around looking for a hole in the defense. McKee with the jumper can't get it to fall from the baseline.
When you as the shooter think you have an open shot, and then all of a sudden you see a guy coming at you for the block. That can really affect your rhythm, and that's why the miss.
The defender not giving up any good looks. McKee bringing it up, strips it.
He pokes it away and takes it from him.
Steve Francis puts it down with power. McKee directing traffic from the left side. The perimeter shot is off the mark. The Magic come up with the ball.
They're doing a really great job of getting after the ball. That's just hard work and hustle. They're playing with energy and moving their feet on defense, but the other team is on fire and finding ways to score.
McKee advances the ball. The Magic are playing tight defense. Francis Crawford guarding the paint. That's a defensive 3-second violation. The other team shoots a technical. It's good. McKee up with the shot. Comes up empty.
I'm very impressed with their effort today on the defensive boards. They continue to give up very few offensive rebounds.
Seconds remaining on the shot clock. The two's no good. The height discrepancy creating problems for the shooter.
A good screen should free up that guy for some open looks. Right now, it's just too much of an advantage for the defender.
Drops the hook shot.
Francis.
Robinson working from the middle. The ball being worked around by Philadelphia. Misfires from three.
Nice job challenging the three.
Well, we're seeing solid defensive pressure applied by Mobley. Francis looking to hit from downtown. The three is off the mark. McKee handling
in the third quarter.
Cato sends it away. Mobley with the shot. The shooter had to readjust his shot and cannot get it to fall. That's a nice play by McKee. He sets up on the right. McKee out of the crowd. The two's no good. Cleaning up the defensive glass.
He might as well have a little bottle of glass cleaner with him. He's been on those boards so much today.
Czar, that is just awful. Turkoglu is fouled by McKee.
Aaron McKee.
Here's Francis. The layup doesn't go. Another board by Thomas. Setting it up on the left. Defended hard by Howard. 10 to put it up. Doesn't get the long two.
Mobley uses height advantage over the shooter to force the tough shot and the miss.
Can't get the three from downtown. He tees it up.
To number 13,
Iverson is fouled by Cato. He gets it to fall. He makes them both. About 40 seconds left in the quarter. Francis working the post. Yes! Samuel Dellenberg with the tomahawk. A spectacular finish. Just over a half minute left in the quarter. Shoots from downtown. Off target with the turnaround. Robinson wide open. Hits it for three.
Iverson is able to distribute the ball for the assist. A good look on that play.
Francis for the three. Can't hit from downtown. Robinson pulls in the rebound.
He's been a monster on the glass tonight.
Here is another look at that play. Francis from half court. 3/4 of this one have been played. The Magic lead by 22.
They shouldn't have any trouble holding on for the win. This is...
What a move! Steve Francis. Turkoglu fights on the fake.
Orlando foul to number 15.
Team foul number 1 picked up by the Magic.
Team foul.
Iverson can't find the hole. He hits 1 of 2 from the line. He misses the lane. Francis, played by Thomas. Keto with a step outside the line. Brings it up court. That's a mismatch that the defense is going to have to compensate for. Blocks it. Dwight Howard. Here's Mobley. Throws it down. McKee on the left side. Ball's passed around by the 76ers. Howard changes his shot.
Magic foul to number 12.
That's team foul number 2 on the Magic.
For the 76ers.
Robinson is no good. He's 1 of 2. The 76ers come out with a sense of urgency here early in the 4th. They've narrowed the gap to 24. No good from the perimeter. Robinson with another rebound. Setting it up on the right. Iverson able to sends it back. Dwight Howard. Mobley gets into the paint. Puts down the one-hander. Gallenberg should have made an effort to stop the basket with a foul.
He let him score way too easily on that play.
McKee lets it go from the perimeter. Robinson with the setup. Mobley is 4 for 6 from beyond the arc. Out of bounds on the loose ball. The nice fake.
Out of bounds.
Loose ball last touched by the Magic. 10 seconds showing on the shot clock. Robinson posting up. No good. Howard pounding the defensive glass.
He's doing a terrific job of getting after the ball tonight.
A terrific interception by Turkoglu.
That turnover was a direct result of his outstanding defensive play.
The dish off by Turkoglu. Sent back by Howard. Jumpers off the mark. Collected by Iverson. Finger rolls it for 2.
2 minutes left in the
Fires from downtown. The Magic lead by 31.
Mobley able to hit even with a hand in his face.
McKee bringing it up court. Misses from the perimeter. He forced his man to shoot over him. Some nice defense shown by Mobley. Cato called for stepping out of bounds. Patience being shown by the 76ers. Able to hit.
Turkoglu.
Lets it go.
Robinson.
Challenges the shot. They are doing an excellent job of grabbing those defensive rebounds.
This is something their team takes pride in, their hustle on the defensive boards.
This is the long two.
Thomas.
Not a lot of space. Off the mark from the post. Howard launching from downtown. The three doesn't go.
Robinson.
Unguarded, it is not good from the baseline. Mobley pulls up. It is no good from downtown. Philadelphia is preventing the other team from getting second chance opportunities.
They're working very hard to rebound the basketball at the defensive end.
Mobley
With a tight-fisted defensive stand, counted for two. He blows the layup. He collects the rebound. Iverson in traffic. No shot clock now as time winds down.
Turkoglu.
Advances the ball. Nice box out by Dallenberg. The clock's run out. The Magic have won it. The final score is 69-42. Here are the stats for tonight's game.